Tonight, I'm going to show you everything you need to make candy cane caramels. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. The new year is right around the corner, which means we've reached the last treat in this year's cavalcade of candy canes. This one's pretty simple, just a standard caramel recipe with the addition of some candy canes and peppermint extract. Not something I've seen anybody else do, but I think it could be a winner. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own candy cane caramels, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, I'm using 1 cup each of unsalted butter, granulated sugar, light corn syrup, and sweetened condensed milk. I'm also using 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon each of vanilla and peppermint extract, and 4 regular candy canes. I'm also using a lined 8x8 baking pan, a candy cane crusher, a saucepan, a thermometer, a silicone spatula, and an offset spatula. Okay, let's make some candy. Start by crushing the candy canes. I decided to separate the pieces from the powder and include the powder as an ingredient in the caramel. Actually, my daughter decided that and convinced me that it was a great idea. Of course, she was right. In a medium saucepan, combine the butter, sugar, corn syrup, sweetened condensed milk, salt, and candy cane dust. Cook it over medium heat, stirring occasionally until the butter is melted and the sugar is dissolved. Once it starts boiling, insert the thermometer probe and continue cooking, stirring constantly until the mixture reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Immediately remove the pan from the heat and stir in the vanilla and peppermint extracts. As I was mixing in the extracts, I saw that the butter had separated out just a bit. It might have recombined once it set, but I didn't want to take any chances. So I heated a bit of water to almost boiling and added a splash, then mixed it in thoroughly. That helped, but I mixed in another splash and that seemed to do the trick. If you try this, don't use more than 1/4 cup of water total. If it's still separated when you reach that point, you'll need to start over. Pour the caramel into the prepared pan. Sprinkle the crushed candy canes over the top while the caramel is still soft, pressing them gently into the surface. Let the caramel cool completely at room temperature or in the fridge, then cut it into whatever size pieces you'd like. And that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Sláinte. It's just a little softer than I would have liked, possibly from the water that I used to fix it, but it's not objectionable and certainly better than overly hard caramels. I love the flavor. The lightly dark sweetness of the caramel and the brightness of the candy canes work very well together. If you want a tasty treat that's a little off the beaten path, you really ought to try these. And Happy New Year, compadres. May it bring you and yours the richest of blessings. I'm also using 1/4 tablespoon. Nope. It's just a little softer than I would have liked, possibly from